before we know why a train in Southampton County derailed. The crash between Dominion and Ashland chemical plants near Delaware Road sent 2 people to the hospital. And 10 on your side's Erin Kelly is there tonight. Erin?
Now, we did see part of the train moving this way about a half an hour ago. We saw part of the train moving this way, but if you look down here, you can still see that there is quite an active scene down here where they're trying to recover all of those cars that derailed this morning. They've been at it now for almost 14 hours. Carolyn Edwards slept through the whole thing.
Oh, well, a friend of mine, excuse me, called me when it happened and woke me up and told me that the train had derailed.
She lives next to the train tracks in Franklin, where a 41-car train derailed Thursday morning. It sparked a fire fueled by a diesel spill, which spread to the woods.
Well, it's unfortunate that it happened. I'm glad nobody got hurt, though.
CSX says the train was coming from Portsmouth and headed to Rocky Mount, North Carolina. The sheriff's department says the crash trapped a conductor and engineer on board, injuring them, and deputies helped pull them out.
Because of the accident, they were disoriented. Our officers just opened the door and helped them get out of the train and get off because of the fire, the danger of the fire.
2 locomotives and 9 cars spilled off the tracks. A few of them were moving down the tracks later in the day. Donald Case says he used to work for CSX and drove from Richmond to check it out.
Oh, Lord. it's a bad one. It's a bad one. I mean, the pictures I saw on the news this morning looked pretty rough. That's why I rode down to see if I could see anything.
He says he knows the 2 men who were on the train and is thankful they were not seriously hurt.
And they were lucky. They really are lucky. They could have been killed real easy.
Now, CSX says that those 2 men who were on the train have been released from the hospital, and they say that this track right here is only for freight trains, and they don't believe it had much of an impact on freight traffic today. Again, they tell us it could take weeks to find out how this happened, and no word on how long it'll take to clear the scene. Live in Southampton County, Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.